everyone, welcome back to the flight deck of the A350-900 today by iniBuilds. We are in the Emirates livery and we'll be flying down to Dubai from up here in Edinburgh in Scotland. So we are just waiting here for our IRSs to align. It says there should be another minute or so until they align, so we can check this. So they should be aligning any second now, so that should be all good. Everything else I've already programmed into the FMC. There we go. IRSs have aligned. I'm going to set you over to ARC. As I said, everything has been programmed in, which means we can get ready for push. We are connected to VATSIM. Unfortunately, there are no controllers online, so we'll be on Unicom 122.8. Those are V speeds. We can get APU bleed on now, and external power can be disconnected. That should be all good for up top. Let's go here, ground. Let's toggle the GPU. And I'll give you guys a quick rundown for today's flight. Okay, so for today's flight, we are Emirates 24. We'll be flying from Edinburgh all the way to Dubai. We are type A350-900. Our registration is Alpha 6 Echo X-Ray Alpha. Cost index today is 160. Let's see here. Estimated takeoff weight 222 pounds. What's that? Yeah, 222 tons. Everything else is good. We will be step climbing today, so 390 is our first initial altitude. That Tamer will be climbing to 410. Okay, so our planned trip time is just under 7 hours, 6 hours 51 minutes. We'll be taking 49.7 tons of fuel. And if we go down here, this is our route for today. We are runway 06 out of Edinburgh, Tala 6 Delta departure. And for our arrival, we'll be going the VTEB 3 Delta 430 left. And that is, we'll set that in when we get closer to Dubai. And that is pretty much it. Okay, so we are going to be pushing back here. So let's go over to our toolbar pushback, pre-plan push. And let us, we are going to be taxiing down here to runway 06. So if we, I did not mean to do that.
Ten minutes later.
Okay, so let's go ahead and begin our pushback. And let's go ahead and press pushback. And let's give Unicom a call. Edinburgh traffic, Emirates 24, pushing back from gate 16 Bravo. Edinburgh traffic. Okay, so let's go ahead, release the parking brakes there. Let's go ahead and hold, and that is so good. Oh dear, I forgot to do this.
Pitch.
This is good. Let's cancel and stop. For that, like, yeah. Trucks and GPU disconnected. We're just going to continue like nothing happened, I guess. This flight hasn't gone off to a good start, has it? Okay, let's do that. Request release parking brake yet again, and let's hold. There we go. Okay, so let's go down to the pedestal here, ignition, and let's go engine 1 start. Okay, so that is engine 1. Good start. We are going to go ahead and do ignition engine 2. Okay, that should be engine 2 good start there. We're going to set ignition back to normal. Flaps 1 has been set. Let's go ahead and arm the spoilers. And I forgot to do the checklist. Slides have been armed again. Checklist complete. We are going to do after start. Anti-ice is it needed? It is needed. What's this? Okay, so we are going to go ahead, anti-ice on, and probe heats on. That's all good. Ground clearance basically received. Let's go over the brakes on, and flight controls check we'll be doing now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get flight control then. We are going to go full left here. Neutral. Full right here. That's all checked. Full up. Full down. Rudder left. Neutral. Rudder right. Neutral. And that is our flight controls check complete. Yeah, back in the flight deck we go. We are approaching Alpha 1 here. And we'll be taking off very shortly. So let's go up top. Landing lights on, takeoff. Wing lights on, because why not? Strobe lights on. And then everything else is good. Ding the cabin to let them know to be seated for takeoff. And here we go. Edinburgh traffic, Emirates 24 taking off runway 06, Edinburgh traffic. Okay, let's slow down here. Nice, slow down too much. That's okay. A little bit more thrust. And here we go. Let's chrono. Let's go ahead and get engine 40% stabilized and take RAN flex. RAN flex plus 42 SOS runway audit fastest blue. You got 100 knots checked. V1 rotate, and let's pull back gently here, and there we go. Speed check gear up. Okay, so because there's no ATC, we're just gonna set our cruising altitude of 390, I believe it was. Yeah, 390, and the step climb will be later on. Why can I not scroll down? Step climb will be at. It's not programmed in, but I will program in that later, and we're just going to get open climb here to 390. 1022 passing 6,000. We're just gonna set standard. There you go. The plane's flashing at me already. So there we go. And we're just gonna be cheeky here. Landing lights off, nose lights off, logo lights.
Hello there.
It's down auto and wing lights off. There you go. A very nice sunset departure out of Edinburgh here today. Welcome back to the flight deck. We have just begun our descent. Slight change of plans with our arrival. We were cleared the VATSIM for Charlie instead of for Delta. It's not really a difference. You can look here at the map. For Delta is this one. That comes in from the right, like comes from the south, and you join the alias there. We were given for Charlie where you come from the north and then go south and capture the alias. So it's not really a difference. But we are now descending to flight level 100 as instructed. And without further ado, nothing else will need to be done until we contact tower on final approach. Dubai Tower, good day. Emirates 24, established Addons, 30 left.
Emirates 24, the Dubai Tower, good afternoon. Plan to vacate loft Kilo 8, continue approach runway 30 left, your number 1.
Continue approach number 1 and expect vacate. It's Kilo 8 for Emirates 24.
Emirates 24, ASA.
Okay, set. let's quickly check.
Emirates 4 Papa Yankee, request taxi.
Kilo 8 is.
Emirates 4 Papa Yankee, taxi left onto Kilo 180 degree turn, then hold Kilo Golf.
And we should be fine.
Left Kilo, hold Kilo. Emirates 4 Papa Yankee, left on Kilo, hold Kilo Golf.
Yeah, there you go. Glass globe intercepted
Left
there.
on Kilo, hold Kilo Golf.
And we're going to maintain 180 until roughly 7, and then we'll descend to our final speed. What is our final speed actually? Landing proof. It's not there. Okay, let's go here.
2,500.
1, 2, 3. Doesn't sound right. We'll just go 139. Okay, there we go. Let's go descend to 150 and let's get flaps free and speed check gear down.
Dubai Tower, good day, Saudi 111 and Foxtrot 22, aircraft type Boeing 787, information Kilo, request IFR clearance to Carachel side.
First time at 2470 degrees 12 knots, runway 30 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 30 left, Emirates 24. Oh, I didn't catch that for a second.
Saudi 111, Dubai Tower, good
flaps full,
afternoon,
and
information
let's go
Lima, your current clear
pressurise
to
138.
Karachi via the EVA 1 Foxtrot departure.
Damn, the
Maintain
A350 can go
altitude
really slow.
4,000 feet, squawk
My
6224.
golly. Okay, so I'm expecting Kilo 8.
Okay, to Karachi via the EVA 1 Foxtrot
So
departure, we climb
that should be
initially
just
to
at the end of the
4,000 feet and the
concourse.
squawk is
That is my
6225.
reference.
Saudi 111.
It's kind of bad, but like,
Saudi 111,
It
read
is
back
what it
correct
is.
here. QNH1008, report ready for pushing stop.
QNH1008 and we'll go Saudi 111.
Emirates 55 Victor, casting push and salt.
okay, let's go ahead.
Emirates 55
disconnect
Victor,
the
push and
autopilot
start
here.
approved, face west on uniform. West on to uniform 55 Victor.
And let's get auto throttle off. Planes now, man.
One
1,000 here. Okay, we got 2 red, 2 whites on the parkies.
Emirates 4 Papa Yankee, hold position.
Okay, we're good.
Holding position, Emirates 4 Papa Yankee. Emirates 4 Papa Yankee, your total taxi Kilo Golf, you're holding short of runway 30 left. Stand by for now, I'll call you back.
500.
Okay, 1 red, 3 whites.
Repeat left runway,
4.
Wait, what are these power lines here?
Emirates 4 Papa Yankee, just hold position for that.
What?
Roger.
I think there's a hazard. Anyway, continue.
300.
Oh,
100
we're
above.
way too fast.
Dubai Tower, Emirates 600, stands Foxtrot 23 information, Lima is type A340, request IFR clearance to Karachi.
100. 90. 80.
Emirates 600, Dubai Tower, good afternoon, information Lima, correct, you're clear to Karachi by the EVA 1 Foxtrot departure.
20.
Maintain altitude 4,000 feet, squawk 0521.
Okay, there you go. Spoilers
Street
to
to Karachi,
Northwest.
Vero 1 Foxtrot departure, maintain
Okay,
altitude
there we go, we
4,000
are on the
feet,
ground
squawk
here at
0521,
Dubai.
Emirates 600.
Emirates 600, back correct, QNH1008, report ready
We're
Oh,
for
landing.
QNH 1008, Wilco, Emirates 600.
60 knots, let's go ahead and disengage that.
Auto brake off.
right on Mike, holding point Mike 13 Alpha, runway 30.
Right, Zulu
Okay,
left
there we
on
go.
Lima
Parking
4,
brake is
Mike
set.
200 Mike,
We are
Mike
going to
13
go
Alpha,
up
Emirates South
top.
Africa.
AV is on. We are
Emirates
going to go
600, could you please
engine
change
two,
my
engine
cruising
one
altitude to
off.
flight level 370?
Emirates 600, roger,
And
request
let's
level
go
37.
beacon lights off, passenger seatbelt signs off, and we are going to go ahead and connect the...
Emirates 2 Papa at about 12.
Go ahead for Emirates 2, Papa.
How do I toggle this? Do I just like do that? Oh, there you go.
Emirates 2
Okay,
Papa,
we are going to connect
you
the
are
jet right
clear
here.
to Bologna via
If
the Santa 2 Fox
can
start
extend that
departure.
far,
Maintain
I'm not too
altitude
sure.
4,000
But
feet.
anyways,
Squawk.
well, overall really fun flight, and yeah, thank you for watching this video, and if you've gotten this far, please consider dropping a like and subscribe. What the hell? Okay, well, let's do this and then toggle chocks real quick. Okay, well, that's a really nice flight. I've said this like 10 times, haven't I? Well, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.